What if the most ridiculous predictions of yesterday are the headlines of today? Tonight, 7 that'll never happen breakthroughs that people actually said were impossible until they weren't. Number 7. Rockets can't work in space. Then we walked on the moon. In 1920, the New York Times mocked rocket pioneer Robert Goddard, claiming rockets couldn't work in a vacuum, and he lacked the knowledge of basic physics. When Apollo 11 launched in July 1969, the Times printed a famous correction, just in time for the moon landing. Doubt to dunk in one lifetime. Number 6. The sound barrier was supposed to rip planes apart. Engineers feared aircraft would lose control near Mach 1. Then, in 1947, Chuck Yeager calmly punched through at Mach 1.06 in the Bell X-1. No catastrophic buffeting, no impossible wall, just a new speed limit to shatter. Number 5. Test tube babies will never work and shouldn't. Now there are millions. Before 1978, in vitro fertilization was framed by parts of the press as a threat to dignity and playing God. Then Louise Brown was born. The world saw a healthy baby, and opinion flipped. Today, estimates put global IVF births well into the tens of millions, with 96,000 babies from IVF in the U.S. in 2023 alone. Number 4. Cloning a mammal from an adult cell? Biology doesn't work that way. Dogma said adult cells were too specialized to be reset. Then Dolly the sheep arrived in 1996-97, cloned from an adult mammary cell, overturning the idea that cell differentiation was irreversible and launching modern cloning biology. Number 3. mRNA vaccines were a niche long shot until they saved millions poverds. For decades, mRNA ideas struggled. Unstable molecules, tough delivery, little funding. Many scientists moved on. Then platform breakthroughs like nucleoside modification and lipid nanoparticles met a global crisis, producing the first FDA-approved mRNA COVID-19 vaccines, the culmination of 50 years of work. Number 2. Gravitational waves, predicted but virtually impossible to detect. Einstein's math allowed them, but even he wavered. For decades, many assumed Earth-based detection was beyond us. In 2015, LIGO measured a ripple in spacetime from colliding black holes, moving a mirror by a fraction of a proton's width, and opened a whole new way to listen to the universe. Number 1. Edit a human's DNA to cure disease? That was sci-fi. CRISPR went from a 2012 lab tool to a 2023 U.S. approval for Casgevy, the first CRISPR-Cas9 therapy, treating sickle cell disease by rewriting blood stem cells. A literal gene edit, inside a patient's own cells, ending decades of maybe someday. If you're into impossible made real stories, hit subscribe. Next up, the breakthroughs everyone swears are still 20 years away.